What's up YouTube, this is Prince with ATP 101, and in this video I'll be going over my top 10 iOS 11 themes. I've been promising this video and today I'm finally making it. I finally got 10 themes that I think I could show you guys that you guys might like. So yeah, this is the first one. The first one is called Lotus. Everybody has this one if you know about themes, and yeah, it's very simple. And this purple background in the back and the dock right here, that's done with floating dock, so that's a different tweak. Videos in the description and also at the end of this video about that, so don't worry about the floating dot, but that's the icons. As you can see, it looks nice, and you guys could scroll through. You got that rounded shape on the corners for all the apps. I'm not gonna go too in depth on the themes. I just want to show you guys so you guys could download them and check them out, and let me know in the description which one you're using in the comment section. Sorry. So yeah, this one is called Lotus. Nice theme, very popular. You can see all the icons, all the main icons from Apple is themed. I mean, so everything looks nice, and it's very popular because it looks nice. And we got Fortnite, not really themed, but yeah, as you can see, all these icons are themed. Some of these, you got Cydia right there. That's the brown one with the zipper. You got the settings. You got these right here, the calculator. All these are themed. So yeah, this one is called Lotus, so check it out. The name, all the names will be in the description. And yeah, my next theme is called Classic iOS. So this gives you basically the old icons for the Apple device. So you remember back in the day, they got the old settings. Remember that old Safari? So if you had an old phone, this was all the old icons from like iOS 3 and back in those days. So if you want to get those on your phone, then you could do that. Remember the old iMovie, all these things. So yeah, this one is called Classic iOS. Basically just give you that old style icons on your device that looks cool. So if you want to get that Classic iOS, real cool theme, check it out. And my next theme is called Milkshake. So Milkshake, and that's how they look. Most of these themes kind of look similar, but you gotta be really looking to see the difference. But yeah, this one is called Milkshake. You can see the Cydia is different, the settings, you got WhatsApp, you got all these right here. I mean, a lot of these look different. And most of the themes, they only tweak like the major apps. So like the Facebook, the WhatsApp, and all the iOS stock apps will be themed, but certain third-party apps won't be themed because they're not as popular, but all the popular apps will be themed. So if you go to here, most of these aren't themed, but on the front page you got all the popular ones. You got Tweetbot, you got Twitter, Facebook, all these have a theme. So yeah, that one is called Milkshake. So the next one is called AsteriOS. AsteriOS, this is what you get right here, and you can see the clock is clear. All you see is the hand just going around. So the clock is clear, and most of these ones in the dock, for some reason, they look pretty much the same. So there's not much you could really do with those, but you got the Cydia, you got the camera, I mean the pictures, these. See those right there. So they look good. So you just gotta go through all these themes and basically pick them out which one you want. And you see the folder, I have a tweet that give me that folder right there where the folder is clear, and all you see is the apps in the folder. The clock is clear as well. Weather is themed. Got all these. These aren't themed because these aren't as popular, but as you can see, all these are themed right here. So that one is called AsteriOS. My next one is called Glasklart. Glasklart basically have all the apps looking like a clear glass. So you see the bottom and the dock will look the same way, but I have a purple background. So all these have that glass look. Every app that's themed has that glass look where you can see right through it. Just like that. So that one is called Glasklart. This one is actually really popular. I like this one. So if you have, like, if you want to go for a minimal theme that's kind of dark where everything is kind of black and white, then this will work perfect. Okay guys, my next one is called Trident Reborn. Trident Reborn, obviously see it's this one here, nice theme. And a lot of these themes has wallpapers within the settings. So if you go to settings, wallpaper, let me show you real quick. So if I go to settings, wallpaper, stills, you can see a lot of these themes would add wallpapers to the regular stuff in settings. So you see all these regular ones, but then you go up here, you see all these different ones. So when you add the theme, always check out in the wallpaper section if they have a specific wallpaper for that theme. And this theme right here actually has a different look. So if I go to Anemone, Trident Reborn, let's uncheck this one and do a preview. Okay, so let's cancel that. Preview. Okay, so now you see the icons are rounded. So if I hit apply, now you can see the icons are, in fact, let me go back in. That didn't work as planned. Let's turn that on. Hit preview. Okay, so now they're themed and they're rounded. The first one I showed you, they were kind of really square, but now you can see the corners are rounded. At least on most of them. The folders aren't really rounded, but as you can see, it's a little bit different. So whenever you go to Anemone to add these themes, you could check and uncheck some of the stuff. So yeah, this one is called Trident Reborn. Okay, so my next one is called NRC or NARC. So all the icons are rounded. Looks really nice. Even the folder is rounded. Pretty much all the stock apps are themed. Everything looks real nice. So yeah, if you guys want this on your device, this one is called NRC. Definitely check it out. Next week is called Arkham. Arkham basically makes all the apps real small. So you know that icon on the app, so that's all you basically see. So on all the apps that support it, you see like Geekbench and like Fortnite and PUBG and Tubi, they're not really supported, but all the apps that are supported, you see how small they get? And all you see is basically, you see the bird of the Twitter. You don't see the whole app. All you see is the bird. You got the Snapchat right here. You got the mail. You see a little mail icon. You see a little camera for the camera. You see that YouTube play button. So that's all this tweet does, is basically just make everything white and real small. So all the apps are supported. So if you would have to set this up. So you'll put all these apps that are not supported in like a folder, and have all the other ones like all over the screen that's supported, so it looks real complete and uniform. But overall, if you want to set it up like that, it's a good theme. But because you see the difference, you see you got like WhatsApp right here, it's just a little WhatsApp icon right there. You got the settings, so it works. But yeah, you have to set it up, remove all the apps that are not supported, and set it up the real way how everything will look uniform like you would want it. So yeah, that one is called Arkham. Okay, so my next theme is called Veexillum. Veexillum, I don't know, but you see the name, and this is what you get right here. Kind of looks similar to Lotus, but you can see the difference. A lot of app support, but yeah, very minimal. All these themes is very minimal, except for like Glasklart and like NARC, where you see a total difference, or even Arkham, where it's a total 360. But most of these themes are just a little enhancement to the app. Yeah, this one is called Veexillum. So my next theme is called MakWaniOS or MakWaniOS. You can see the name, and this is what you get right here. Very different. Everything is a lot more square, and everything is just like has that old school kind of drawing. Everything is just definitely looks different. So if you want that kind of theme, you got Cydia, you got the calendar right there, you got Anemone, you got iCleaner Pro themed. Just take a look at it and you can see the difference. You got all these down here. You got your phone, your Twitter. Your Twitter is up here, but your Spotify and your messages, everything looks different. So yeah, you guys could check all these 10 themes out. Let me know which one is your favorite. And the dock where it's purple, that's done with a tweak called floating dock. So if you see, if I open up Twitter, let's open up settings, you can see the dock go down. If I go back, it's right there. And if I open up camera, you can see it just floats right back up. So yeah, there you go, guys. Those are my top 10 themes. Let me know which one you like in the comment section below. And if you want that reflection on the dock, I always get that question. I made a dedicated video that will be linked in the description, how to put that in, how to have all the reflections. So whatever you have in your dock, you'll get that little reflection right there. And another thing, this flashing light that you see up top, that's not a tweak, that's not a theme, that's just Face ID, and you could only see that on camera. So when I film this and you're watching it on your screen, you could see that, but you can't see that in real time. You can't see that with your naked eyes. You could only see that through the camera and then on your screen. So that flashing light you see right here is just the Face ID and the flood illuminator, basically trying to figure out where my face is so it could open my phone. So that's all that is. That's not a theme, that's not a jailbreak, that's just, you could only see that with your through the camera. So yeah, there you go, guys. It's Prince today, TP101. Rate, comment, definitely subscribe for more videos like this.